To get started on our leaf painting, first we need to wake up these colors. I'm dipping my paintbrush in the water and I am slowly dipping water into those little tubs of color. So little drops in each one will get to wake them up. Now I'm going to gently swirl my brush around in a circle and get some paint. I'm going to start painting the leaves first. If your tubs look a little bit dry, they need more water. As you can tell, I am constantly dipping my brush back into the water before I get into a color. Also, I'm rinsing my brush off between each color. That way, it keeps my colors nice and clean and doesn't contaminate them. So make sure you dip your brush back into the water each time. And to rinse your brush in between colors. When you're done painting your leaves, either warm colors like yellows and oranges and reds, then you're going to rinse your brush off and go into the cool colors like greens, blues, and purples for your background. Make sure to rinse your brush off and do your background last. As you are painting today, you will probably realize that the watercolor and the crayon are not friends, which means you can paint right on top of them and you can still see those beautiful veins inside of your leaf that you did with crayon. That's because crayon is made out of wax, and wax and water resist each other, so you can still see them in your artwork. Make sure you paint all of your background, and you can layer the green and the blue right next to each other or even on top of each other. Just make sure not to get your paper too wet because it may make a hole in it. We also have messy mats underneath our painting today because when we put it on the drying rack, we need to take both the messy mat and our artwork and slide it on the drying rack. When you're done, you're going to close the lid of your paint palette, or Miss Covington will help you. Dump your water in the sink and bring the rest of your supplies to me, and your artwork will slide in the drying rack. And I have wet wipes, or if you want to use Germ-X, you can use that as well for cleanup.